Hello friend, I want to tell you about the SEAT Exeo car. If something's good, why improve it? This was precisely the principle that guided the Spanish company SEAT when creating the mid-size car aptly named Exeo, based on Audi A4B7 components. Unfortunately, despite the designer's best efforts, the car didn't sell well new. Does it have any chance of success in the aftermarket? Additionally, several types of rims and new upholstery patterns were added to the lineup. Apparently, the engines in facelifted cars consume less fuel, but this isn't really noticeable. Currently, due to a lack of orders, production of the SEAT Exeo is suspended and will officially end in June of this year, in less than a month. Like the body and platform, the engines are also sourced from the Audi A4B7. The only missing features are the V6 version, the 2.0 TDI-PD engine, and the famous 1.9 TDI diesel. The rest is pretty much the same. However, deciding which engine to choose isn't as easy as it might seem. The base engine is admittedly fuel efficient, but its 0 to 100 km/h acceleration time of over 12 seconds completely disqualifies it. Its flexibility is equally poor, but it can be considered the most trouble-free engine in the entire lineup. The 1.8T engine performs significantly better dynamically. It reaches 100 km/h in just over 9 seconds, and its agility and fuel consumption, 11L 100 km in city driving, are quite decent. Unfortunately, you have to expect increased engine oil consumption and turbocharger failures, the latter often stemming from the previous owner's negligence. The 1.8 TSI engine is a unit not found in the Audi A4B7. Its dynamics are even better than the 1.8T, but at the cost of fuel consumption being approximately 1L/100 km higher. Unfortunately, this engine isn't particularly impressive. Its main problem is a faulty timing chain tensioner. If the chain slips, the valves can strike the pistons, requiring an engine overhaul. As if that weren't enough, carbon deposits can accumulate on the valves over time, which will require removal. The top-of-the-line 2.0 TSI variant also suffers from carbon buildup, and its fuel pump occasionally malfunctions. However, with its high agility and impressive performance, it's hard not to like it, accelerating from 0 to 100 km/h in around 7 seconds. Those who opt for the top-of-the-line petrol engine should expect fuel consumption in city driving of 13L 100 km. Those on a budget will likely opt for the diesel, which is a rather successful design. The only real issue is the DPF particulate filter, and only in models driven in cities. Fuel consumption in traffic jams should not exceed 8 to 9L/100 km, depending on the power variant. In more worn-out cars, you can also expect damage to the turbocharger or dual-mass flywheel. However, these cases are not common. Torque can be transferred to the wheels via a 6-speed manual gearbox or a continuously variable CVT. Like the A4, the SEAT Exeo received a 4-star Euro NCAP crash test rating. Before purchasing, I recommend thoroughly inspecting the suspension, especially the front stabilizer links and aluminum control arms, which are prone to damage. I advise against choosing the version equipped with the Multitronic continuously variable gearbox, which frequently experiences software failures. Fixing such a problem can cost several €100. However, in the case of the SEAT Exeo, opting for a manual gearbox is much safer. The build quality is in line with the German brand standards, the drive units are dynamic and yet economical, and the precise steering system combined with the multi-link suspension make the car a delight to drive. There's no complaining about the equipment either, but it's worth remembering that it's significantly less equipped than what's available in Audi or Volkswagen. The reliability of the design is also high, but if something does fail, it certainly won't be cheap, and this is one of the biggest drawbacks of this model, right after its lack of individual character. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and rate my video. If you know of any issues with this car that I haven't mentioned, be sure to share them in the comments.